Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. B&bspoilers, October 2nd. Is Carter's Go Be With Your Family his final surrender to Liam? The bold and the beautiful October spoilers. A deep dive into Carter's sacrifice, Luna's revenge, and Elektra's peril. Introduction. A tapestry of love, betrayal, and dangerous games. The bold and the beautiful B&B has long been a staple of daytime drama, captivating audiences with its lush settings, complex characters, and high-stakes storylines. As October 2023 unfolds, viewers are witnessing some of the most intense and emotionally charged plots in recent memory. Central to these narratives are Carter Walton's heart-wrenching dilemma, Luna Nozowa's vengeful schemes, and the ominous threats looming over Elektra Forrester. This article aims to provide a comprehensive, detailed exploration of these story arcs, examining the motivations behind each character's actions, the potential consequences of their choices, and how these developments fit into the broader tapestry of B&B's ongoing saga. From Carter's tentative surrender to Liam's shadow and Luna's insidious revenge plans to Elektra's precarious predicament, every element contributes to a riveting tableau of love, loss, and lurking danger. Part 1. Carter Walton's emotional crossroads. Is his Go Be With Your Family a noble sacrifice or a desperate strategy? The context. Carter's relationship with Hope and the underlying tensions. Carter Walton, portrayed by Lawrence St. Victor, has been a fan-favorite character known for his charm, vulnerability, and tumultuous love life. A series of setbacks, misunderstandings, and emotional upheavals have marked his recent engagement to Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Genuine affection, unresolved feelings, and external pressures have always complicated Hope and Carter's relationship. Their bond was initially forged amidst corporate alliances and shared histories, but recent events have put their future in jeopardy. The October 2nd spoiler, the fateful words. On October 2nd, Carter delivers a line that profoundly impacts the storyline. Go ahead and be with your family. This seemingly gracious gesture occurs during Beth's father-daughter dance, a pivotal moment where Hope is torn between loyalty to Carter and her desire to reconnect with her ex-husband, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and their daughter Beth. This phrase, simple yet potent, raises immediate questions. Is Carter genuinely stepping aside for Hope's happiness? Or is there a deeper, more strategic motive behind his words? Could this be a final act of love, a calculated move, or a mixture of both? The surface interpretation, noble sacrifice. At face value, Carter's words suggest a noble gesture, an act of selflessness aimed at putting Hope's needs above his own. It echoes traditional romantic ideals. True love sometimes entails letting go, allowing the loved one to follow their heart, even if it means heartbreak. Fans might interpret Carter's statement as a mature, selfless act, an acknowledgement that Hope's feelings for Liam are undeniable, and that pursuing a relationship with her best interests at heart is the right thing to do. Such a perspective aligns with Carter's established history as a caring and empathetic character who consistently seeks to do the right thing. G. The deeper reality. A calculated strategy? However, the narrative's complexity suggests that Carter's actual motives could be more layered. Given his background of experiencing multiple failed relationships, including those with Maya Avant and Zoe Buckingham, there appears to be a pattern of self-sabotage and strategic positioning. Ing. Is Carter testing Hope's loyalty? The timing of his statement, just as Hope is visibly struggling with her feelings for Liam, raises suspicion. Could Carter be subtly testing her resolve? By giving her permission to attend the dance with Liam, is he trying to see if Hope will choose her current love over him? Reverse psychology and emotional manipulation. In soap operas, characters often employ reverse psychology to influence their loved one's decisions. Carter might be aware that forbidding Hope from attending the dance with Liam would make him appear possessive or insecure, possibly pushing her further into Liam's arms. By graciously granting her permission, Carter positions himself as understanding and mature, thus making himself the sympathetic figure. Should Hope choose Liam, Carter's approach preserves his dignity and leaves the door open for reconciliation later. A classic soap opera move. Self-sabotage and fear of rejection. Alternatively, Carter's behavior could stem from deep-seated fears of abandonment and rejection. His pattern of quickly falling in love, hastily proposing, and witnessing relationships crumble indicates a cycle of hope and despair. This pattern hints that Carter may be unconsciously pushing hope away, believing that he is destined for heartbreak, so he preemptively sacrifices, hoping that the pain will be lessened or that he can save her from future hurt. The psychological underpinnings: loyalty, self-worth, and desperation. Carter's actions can be understood through the lens of complex psychological motivations. A loyalty and love. He genuinely loves Hope and wants her to be fulfilled, even if that means stepping back. A fear of rejection. Past failures have likely led Carter to believe he's undeserving of love, prompting him to sabotage his relationships. Desperation for connection. His need to feel loved and validated might drive him to accept scraps of affection, even if it's at his expense. Control and power dynamics. By giving Hope permission, Carter subtly maintains influence over her choices, positioning himself as the understanding partner who respects her autonomy. The impending decision. Will Carter's strategy work? As the storyline progresses, viewers will be watching closely to see if Carter's gesture results in the expected outcome. Hope chooses Liam, thereby ending their engagement, or if Carter's true motives lead to a different resolution. Possible outcomes. Hope reconnects with Liam. The emotional pull of their history, combined with Carter's apparent surrender, might lead Hope to reunite with Liam, reaffirming their bond and the importance of family. Carter's sacrifice leads to reconciliation. Alternatively, Carter's selfless act might inspire Hope to realize his depth of feeling, leading to a heartfelt reconciliation. Heartbreak and self-destruction. If Carter's strategy backfires, he might spiral into despair, further reinforcing his pattern of self-sabotage. A new beginning for Carter. The heartbreak could act as a catalyst for Carter to focus on himself, potentially leading to new romantic prospects or personal growth. Broader implications. The future of Hope, Liam, and Carter. The upcoming episodes will reveal whether Carter's final gesture is truly the end of his relationship with Hope or merely a temporary pause. Given the soap's penchant for twists, it's plausible that Carter's sacrifice may set the stage for future reconciliation, or it could mark a definitive end. What's next? Most signs point toward a reunion of Hope, Liam, and Beth, reuniting the family unit that has been the emotional core of the storyline. Carter, meanwhile, may find himself heartbroken yet resilient, possibly seeking solace elsewhere or learning to love himself. Potential for reconciliation. Soap operas thrive on opportunities for redemption. Carter's history of falling in love quickly implies that, despite his temporary heartbreak, he could potentially find new love or reignite old passions in the future. Part 2. Luna Nozawa's revenge plot. From public humiliation to deadly intent. Luna's character profile, a psychopath in the making? Luna Nozawa, portrayed by Lisa Yamada, is emerging as one of B&B's most dangerous characters. Her recent actions, publicly humiliating Electra Forrester and plotting revenge, signal a descent into psychosis and homicidal obsession. Luna's character has been characterized by a pattern of manipulation, revenge, and escalation from petty grievances to potentially lethal schemes. The slap heard round Los Angeles, the catalyst. Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, a young woman with a fiery personality, recently delivered a punch to Luna's face after Luna taunted her about her involvement in Will Spencer's Crew Morrow assault case. The slap was shocking, a moment of raw emotion spilling over into violence. Electra's anger was justified. She was defending her integrity and standing against Luna's manipulative tactics. But Luna's response was immediate and brutal, a slap that left viewers stunned. Luna's pattern of revenge, from humiliation to deadly plans. Luna's reaction was not just a moment of heat. It revealed her true nature. Her history suggests a woman who she studies her targets carefully, identifies weaknesses and vulnerabilities, strikes with precision and ruthlessness. Her pattern indicates that she doesn't merely seek revenge. She seeks to annihilate her enemies. The dark turn, plotting Elektra's murder. Luna's assault on Elektra is just the starting point. The real threat lies in her potential to escalate her revenge into deadly action. Possible murder scenarios. Tampering with Elektra's vehicle. Luna might learn Elektra's routine, learn her travel routes, and tamper with her car brakes during a canyon drive on Mulholland Drive. An accident could be staged, making Elektra's death look like a tragic crash. Poisoning or overdose. Luna could slip a deadly substance into Elektra's food or drink during a Forrester Creations event, causing an allergic reaction or overdose. Given Elektra's fiery temperament, such a plan could be executed during a moment of vulnerability. Sabotaging Elektra's personal safety. Luna might set traps or rig Elektra's environment to cause harm, though this possibility is more speculative considering the high-profile nature of her schemes. Luna's motivation. The deep roots of revenge. Luna's motivation is complex and rooted in her obsession with Will Spencer, whom she believes is her rightful partner because she's carrying his child. Key motivations. Jealousy and possession. Luna views Elektra as a threat to her relationship with Will. Her obsession with claiming Will fuels her desire to eliminate Elektra. Revenge for public humiliation. The slap was a blow to Luna's pride. Her retaliatory plans aim to restore her sense of power and control. Delusional belief in her right. Luna's warped perception leads her to believe she's justified in any action that secures her destiny with Will. The psychological breakdown, from revenge to murder. Luna's mental state is rapidly deteriorating. Her willingness to plan murder indicates a dangerous level of psychosis, especially when combined with her emotional instability. Signs of a psychopath. Lack of remorse. Luna shows no remorse for her actions or intentions. Manipulation. She's willing to manipulate others to serve her goals. A lack of empathy. Her focus on her needs overrides concern for others' lives. The impending threat. Will Luna succeed or get caught? The question remains. Will Luna's revenge plot come to fruition, or will she be exposed before she can execute her plan? Potential scenarios. Elektra's death as a perfect crime. Luna's plan might succeed, making Elektra's demise look like an accident or natural cause, allowing Luna to escape suspicion temporarily. Exposure and justice. Someone, perhaps Will or another family member, may uncover Luna's true intentions, leading to her arrest or mental health intervention. Luna's overreach. Her reckless rage might cause her to leave behind evidence, resulting in her downfall before she can fully carry out her plan. Part 3. Elektra Forrester's peril, the target of Luna's vengeful wrath. Elektra's character, a young woman on the rise. Elektra Forrester, played by Linnea Grace, is a vibrant, fiery character with a deep sense of justice. Her recent involvement in the Will Spencer storyline has put her in Luna's crosshairs. Elektra's decision to confront Luna about her manipulations and her public outrage after the slap marked her as a target for Luna's revenge. The threats, from verbal confrontation to potential murder. Recent actions by Elektra have positioned her as a target. Luna's obsession with revenge, combined with her psychotic tendencies, makes Elektra's safety precarious. Key concerns. Luna's plans for revenge could escalate to violence. Elektra's awareness of Luna's hostility is limited, making her vulnerable. The high-profile nature of their conflict increases the risk of Luna acting impulsively or meticulously. How will Elektra survive? Elektra's survival depends on her ability to recognize Luna's dangerous demeanor and seek protection. Her allies, Will Spencer, her family, or law enforcement, must intervene before Luna's plan reaches a deadly conclusion. Part 4. The broader implications. family, loyalty, and the cost of revenge. The Spencer family's fallout. Should Luna succeed in her dark plans, the repercussions would ripple through the Spencer family. Bill Spencer's devastation. As Will's father, Bill would be shattered by losing his son's girlfriend and potentially his grandson. Guilt and grief. Will would be overwhelmed by guilt, especially if Luna's actions are exposed posthumously. A Luna's fall from grace. Luna's reputation and mental stability would be scrutinized, and she could face institutionalization or criminal charges. The Forrester and Logan families. Electra's plight also impacts the Forrester and Logan families, highlighting themes of loyalty and betrayal. The potential loss of Electra would be a devastating blow, emphasizing the stakes of Luna's revenge. Part 5. Predictions and speculations. What lies ahead? Based on current spoilers and character trajectories, several speculative scenarios emerge. Electra's survival and Luna's downfall. Law enforcement or family intervention could prevent Luna from executing her plan, leading to her arrest or psychiatric evaluation. Electra's death. A tragic accident or murder could serve as a shocking twist, propelling the storyline into darker territory. Carter's heartbreak and growth. His heartbreak over Hope's potential departure or Liam's reunion might push Carter toward personal growth or new romances. Hope and Liam's reconciliation. Their relationship could rekindle, with Beth's father-daughter dance serving as a symbolic turning point. Luna's long-term manipulation. Luna might continue her schemes, creating ongoing chaos for the Spencer and Forrester families. Conclusion. A season of high-stakes emotional depth and dangerous games. October 2023 on the bold and the beautiful promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, betrayal and suspense. Carter's poignant surrender, Luna's dark revenge, and Electra's precarious position encapsulate the essence of soap opera drama. Complex characters, layered motives, and unpredictable twists. As viewers, we are drawn into this web of love and danger, eager to see which characters will find redemption, which will fall victim to their schemes, and how the ultimate stories of loyalty, revenge, and heartbreak will unfold. Stay tuned for more updates, and get ready for an exciting journey into the depths of Los Angeles' most scandalous and dangerous secrets. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.